All right, this morning I'm headed down to the range to meet a few customers. They need to gather some data on a few different rifles. You know, it's 24 degrees this morning. It feels like 20. And when we get cold weather like this here in Texas, it typically doesn't stick around very long. So if you have never got to shoot in temperature extremes, it's always good to get out there and shoot in it, see how your equipment performs. Cold, crisp morning. Nothing's moving. We have hardly any wind at all. So our clients will be here in just a little bit. Got down here and got the range open. Got our 3 shooting bays set up. Fresh steel is hung. It's all painted. So we should have a good morning of shooting today. All right, I'm here with Wayne, and he's about to do some shooting. He's brought several different guns out here. I'm gonna let Wayne tell you a little bit about what he's got.
Awesome, thanks James. Looking forward to getting some lead down range today. So what I like to do, I like the long range stuff. I like the precision rifle shooting. So what I've got is 3 different sets here. I've got kind of Papa Bear, Mama Bear, Baby Bear rifles. My go-to is a Remington 700. These are all Remington 700 footprints in 300 Win Mag, so it's a long action. I've got a Vortex Razor Gen 2 on here with a Horus 59 reticle. I love the Horus reticles. Got a trimmer on the next one I'll show you. This gun I've got about 2,500 rounds through, so she's starting to open up a little bit. I love these KRG chassis, and I love the Timony triggers. So I use the Timony Elite trigger sets on everything because of the adjustability on them and the versatility behind it all. This next one is a 6.5 Creedmoor. I run her pretty hot. She runs at about 2980 feet per second. Her drop to 1,000 is about 5.5 mils. These are all mil reticles and scopes. Super fast gun. I've got a Barlin carbon wrap barrel on her. She runs hot. The barrel gets hot after about 10 rounds of quick fire. After warm up, she's pretty warm. So I actually use a chamber cooler on her. And I think that's just due to how hot I run her. I run 148 grain ELD match Hornadies with 4350 powder and Lapua brass with small rifle primers, but this is a nail driver. Definitely a sub-MOA gun, even out to about 1,000. This next one, same thing. It's another Zermatt action. The prior one was a Zermatt action too. This is a Bighorn, this is a Remax. This is a 22 long rifle PRS gun I built. This sucker is a fun little gun to shoot. I've got a 20-inch carbon wrap proof barrel on her. Again, I'm running the Timony Elite trigger set. I've got the same barrel, action knob on it. Same kind of footprint, same chassis system, everything else. I went a little bit lower end on the scope. I went to a Burris that's running an EBC 7 reticle. Again, in mil, but just a lot of fun to shoot. This thing, like I said, is a nail driver. Definitely half MOA at 100 yards. Lots of fun. So I'm looking forward to today, James.
All right, well, Wayne, thanks for sharing what you've got here. I'm looking forward to sending some lead down range. So let's get after it.
Let's do it. Come up 4 clicks. You're on the bottom edge. Shooter's ready.
All right, we're finished shooting for the day. Wayne's daughter ran her custom 6.5 Creedmoor out to 800 yards, and she was getting consecutive hits on the 8-inch plate at 800 yards. So if you are looking for some precision rifle training, whether you need to take a class or sign up for a private lesson, we've got all of that available. check out our training calendar and see what classes we have. And if you don't see anything that you need, just reach out to us and we can get something scheduled.